Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Where we had left off, we had just got done doing an enormous amount of work down in
Need
Falkreath.
something?
And right now,
Long life to you. Very good, sir.
2290, not bad. We're getting there with gold. Right now, I think...
Yes?
Nice, okay. I need that. I'm not going to use the potion just yet, but we're going to improve the silver sword we just made. Weapons. Silver sword. I'm going to see about giving it a quick enchantment. And we've got a bunch of extra stuff we can dump off while we're down in here. All these ingredients we picked up along the way. Typically what I tend to do is I end up like stockpiling a lot of this alchemy stuff and like the enchanting stuff and all that. And generally I'll go through and do like big batches of crafting. Alright, now I need to see... Okay, we've got... That's it. One soul gem and it's lesser. One soul gem and it's lesser. Yuck. Nothing to disenchant. What can we enchant our sword with? Frost damage, it looks like, is the only thing. And stamina damage. That I don't care about. I just wish I had a bigger soul gem, because that's not going to give it. Not going to give it much for charges or anything. Oh well. Alright, let's take a quick look. I don't think... Okay, the steel sword I can sell the next time I'm off anywhere. Those I can sell. I've got a bunch of books. Let me go dump a lot of these on the bookshelf. Because, oh, jeez. My heart stopped for a second. I forgot that there were mannequins in here. I rounded the corner and saw the cultist. Oh, boy. You may have noticed that sometimes when the courier is bringing letters to me... Warrior's Challenge, what's that? Oh, the Hendrheim thing. Okay, yeah. I'll go do that now. Sometimes when the courier brings you letters,
Need something?
you don't get the little text pop up saying what he gave you. And having a smaller selection of like books and letters kind of helps get those sorted out. So I got the quest to go do Hendrheim. This is an unfortunate thing. Hendrheim is an extremely good player home that would suit my character very well. However, one of the mods that I'm running that makes some terrain changes that like blends away some of the terrain a little better and handles some like terrain glitching and whatnot. It does not play well with the Hendrheim location. And unfortunately, it kind of makes the place unsuitable. And I'll show you why in a minute. We're like right around the corner. It's right over here. When I first found this, it became like my favorite player home. But unfortunately, the terrain fix mods we're running, I guess, don't account for this. And as a result, all of the outdoor facilities are buried in the ground. Like there's actually stuff that you like. There's a chest and everything. There's stuff you're supposed to be able to interact with here that's buried under the ground. So that kind of sucks. Yeah, like here, there's like a log pile down under there that you can't even click on. So I'll do the quest to unlock this. I'll go in. There's some stuff to loot. And I might even use this as like a trophy room at some point, but this is not going to be a primary residence.
Huh? What do you want, Imperial?
I received your letter.
I understand.
And what happens is, this lady challenges us to a fight.
Fight or die well. Never should have come here.
There we go. Skyrim belongs to the... Ugh. Let's heal it up. Okay. Nordic Sword of Scorching. That's actually really good. And this is basically just a note saying that the Hendrheim hold here like passes from one warrior to the next. So I'm not going to be doing a lot here right now, but I am going to come in, grab some of this stuff. Ooh, excuse me. You know, it just occurred to me there might be tomatoes in here. Part of a broken sword. So yeah, this particular hold, like, it's got a lot of the mannequins and stuff. I really like that. Unfortunately, with everything outside being all glitched up, it really does make this place kind of unusable. Come on, give me tomatoes. Give me a big pot of tomatoes. I got all these fresh veggies, but no tomatoes? Oh, killing me. Killing me. Oh, there's tomatoes. I'll just grab all the... Oh, no, get back up. Get back up. And we'll take the beef stew. Why not? All right, maybe more tomatoes over here. Apples. Tomatoes! Okay, never hurts to check. Now, I don't know off the top of my head if I have the other ingredients on me. I don't remember if I kept them on me or not, but I'll find out in 2 seconds. Vegetable soup. Oh, yeah. So good. So unfortunately, I'm basically done here. I'll show you the basement just in case you've never seen this place. It's got a relatively good treasure room. You know, where you can come do like mannequins and weapon displays and all that. I really like this place. And if you're not running with the terrain mods and stuff that I am, this is a really good player home. Unfortunately, it ends up being kind of unsuitable for me on this playthrough. So anyway, what I was thinking was, I want to get myself situated with some more silver. And there is a mine up here. I think it's called the Coldstream Camp or something like that. I think that has a book in it that gives you a transmutation spell where you can turn iron ore into silver ore.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have it. Hello, friend. Take a look.
Do you have tomatoes? You do not. Ooh, you do have a note on the counter.
Thank you very much for your business.
Battle of Champions. Alright, I think I know what that is. Yeah, that's a Civil War thing, and I'm not going to be doing that just yet.
Hagraven or Horker, it matters not. We've got the arrows to fell any game.
And I'm just checking this. Oh, I didn't want to go out there. Oh well. I was just checking to see if they've got another one of those little notes. Because I'm vaguely aware that some of the quests and stuff here in Whiterun take
Come
you
on
up
in.
there.
Just stoke the fire. Take a
This is
seat
an
and get
ode
the
to
cold out.
Skyrim's staunch protectors. The
And
Imperials.
it never hurts. Never hurts to see if there's like some 2-for-1, you know, that you can get.
I
Nothing
enjoy
back
this
here.
work well enough, but I'm
Yes.
ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
All those tomatoes.
Youth today.
Mashara has a secret. Not a bad secret, like the Battleborn's secret affair. Not a boring secret, like the shopkeeper who hates his sister. Mashara's secret is too good to be believed. Mashara did not always spend her days like this, a cat who pretends to be a dog. No. Mashara used to be a bandit warrior, a member of the Crimson Dirks, famous rogues wanted by the East Empire Company. The clan mothers? Yeah, the clan mothers of Elsweir and the lawbringers from here to the Somerset Isles. If the guards only knew, they would come kill her. This is why Mashara can never tell. But her time is short. She longs for company. The other day she took to begging outside the city and saw her littermate, Zaharia, walk through the gates. Mashara called to her by name, but the Red Guard ignored her. Mashara is sure to have heard her, and it made her sad to know this. Mashara does not want to die a rug. Die a rug? Is that what that says? Yeah. Die a rug, I guess. Perhaps she will do something mischievous and get the Whiterun guards to attack, then she'll be a warrior once more. That is kind of interesting.
For the age of aggression
Hi there.
is just about done.
Inspect the Dragon's Reach dungeon for clues on Mashara. Okay, that's piqued my interest. I think... I don't know for sure, but I think this one might lead me to something I'm kind of looking for, which is a suit of silver armor. Because again, the Creation Club stuff that they added for the Anniversary Edition, I haven't really looked through any of the spoilers or anything, but I did review some quick notes about where some of the important ones are started. Like, for example, that Champions thing starts one of the Civil War quest lines that I'm not quite ready to do yet. And I seem to remember that the quest...
Yesterday I saw a dragon fly right over the city, headed northeast.
The
towards
quest
Sheerford
for
by
the
looks of
silver armor started from one of the inn notes.
I mostly deal with petty thieves.
Okay, this is the Crimson Dirks. Can I take it without stealing? I can.
And drunken brawls.
And this is Crimson Dirks.
Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Guy's longing for a bandit raid. Well, I am inspecting the dungeons, and I'm not really finding anything for clues. I can... Is it going to be a problem if I unlock that? With a guard right there? Oh no, that's interesting. A cell with a...
Dragons?
No, it's not dragons. It's a cell with a back door.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Well, this is an interesting cell. Or is this guard barracks? This might be guard barracks now that I think about it. Oh, we got a quest arrow.
If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming.
You know what? I'm going to save just in case they don't like me picking locks in the middle of the dungeon. Oh, wait a minute. Mashara Confession. Mashara enjoyed her fight with the guard, plus her new home is better than the last. It's a very tiny cage. She does not beg for food, it is given. Still, Mashara longs to see the night sky. When she was a kitten, the elders warned her that she stared too long at the moons. They would grow shy, and Mashara would never see them again. This made her sad, and so Mashara vowed to stop looking at the sky and kept her head down towards the dirt where the beggars belonged. One day, she tried to steal the silver out of the pockets of a Norn named Tyra. When she heard Khajiit's story, she took pity on the kitten and told her that the moons were not the timid creatures she had believed. She said that as long as Khajiit held her head up high, they would shine brighter than any star. From that day on, she spent her life in service to the Crimson Dirks, and when she was ready, her new littermates forged her an armor made of silver, and in its heart the tiny piece Tira had in her pocket so many moons ago. Mashara hid the armor in a hut southwest of Rorikstead. At times, Mashara has longed to retrieve it and wear it proudly. Well, I think I'm going to do that. But she must be careful not to let sentiment cloud her judgment. Mashara suspects she is being followed, so she will leave the armor for another. Besides, it is not the silver in the armor or the moonlight in the sky that Mashara treasures, but the friends she has lost. Perhaps in death she will see them again. Well, that Khajiit warrior certainly has an interesting little backstory. Let's go see about retrieving that armor. It's even pretty close to Rorikstead. But so after I do this, I actually wasn't expecting to find that so quickly. After I do this,
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire
I'm going to be going to get that, I think, get that transmute thing. And then after that, I want to go to, I think it's Karthwasten? That one. It's, I'll actually do that while I'm over in this area. It's a little mining town that's part of Markarth. You deal with this. Say no to Sabercat. And it's being like the mine is taken over by bandits. But the salient detail is that it's a silver mine. And I'm going to need an enormous amount of silver to do blacksmithing and upgrade the armor I'm going to get here. Stupid skeevers. Get off me. Lund's hut. Ah. Oh yeah, this is that sad family that got, like, killed and eaten to death by skeevers. Not fun for them. Yeah, I know the armor's right over there. I'm just taking a quick look around. To be honest, I'm looking for tomatoes. Butterfly wing, I'll take that. No tomatoes, though. Alright, well, let's grab us some armor. Oh, yeah. Alright, well now I'm going to go check out... Uh-oh. What's this? What are you guys doing? Hey! East Empire Warden. What are you attacking me for?
Show me what you've got. Gonna cry now, huh?
No, I'm not going to cry. I'm going to do that jump stab and plunge some silver into you. Well, that was unexpected. Bet he wishes he had used that potion of healing. Okay, anyway. So I'm going to... Ooh. Oh. For a split second, it looked like a random basket of tomatoes was just hanging out on the ground where I happened to be. That would have been very convenient. But alas. So I'm going to make my way over to Karthwasten there, which again I think has a silver mine. Oh, come on. Which I think has a silver mine for me. Alright, well, I found where I want to be going. Getting there safely might be a challenge. So let's try going over and around down this way. Sometimes the mountain terrain can be a little tricky. You know, I'm usually okay at spelunking down mountains, but it is better safe than sorry sometimes. All right, this'll work. Oh. How convenient. Hey, what are you shooting at me? Where's that coming from? What are you doing?
Time to finish this.
Oh, it's uncalled for. Forsworn bow. Is that better than the one I've got? It is, just barely.
The Forsworn will reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Well, random Forsworn.
I'll make you pay.
There. Most of your equipment is nothing I care about, but those arrows seemed to be okay. And you guys had a chest over here. I guess I just happened to find your little encampment as I was passing through. Decent. That orcish war axe will probably sell for good gold. Anything else going on here? Yeah, what's this? Red Eagle Ascent. Not anything I'm caring about right now. And this isn't tagged. You know what? I bet that's a dungeon exit. I bet that is one of those locations where you know, you take the shortcut to like get out of a dungeon quickly, and that's where it brings you. I bet that's what that is. Because those aren't usually marked on the map. Come on, give me some butterfly. Nice. That's a nice tree. Juniper. Juniper berries. Alright, I'm going to plant that when I get back to the farm. Red Eagle Redoubt. Yup, I bet that's what that is. I bet this brings you through and you end up over on the other side. This place isn't really what I'm looking to do right now, though. I think that's related to the Dawn Guard quest. I think that's where you go in for like one of the vampire missions. I can't tell if that's a guard or a bandit. That is Forsworn. Of course it's Forsworn. Because they're everywhere. Four Skull Lookout.
Easily blocked. I'll rip your heart out.
I bet you will.
I fought worse than you.
Stop that.
Had enough of you.
Do your work, Mercy.
Oh, these guys are named. These aren't just regular bandits. Alright, let me check that out. Maybe they've got like a quest letter on them or something. Viparth's Journal. Yup. Alright. Ooh, Spelltone of Bound Sword. That might actually be useful. One of the few spells I might actually use. Nothing really super noteworthy here. I'm not going to read that whole thing. It would take 10 minutes. At least I'm not going to read it aloud. Alright. Oh! Oh my goodness. Look at what we just happened to stumble upon. Oh boy. Okay. We found some good stuff. Oh. Alright. Started the Pilgrim's Path. My crimes have made me unfit to wield the Crusaders. What crimes? Oh, I stole that one potato, I bet. Make the pilgrimage to repent for your sins and once again seek the favor of the gods. Okay, I will do that. Because that is totally like a paladin thing. So does that mean it won't let me... Yeah, it won't let me equip it. Okay. That's fine. This is going to be... That'll be good. Alright, let me dump the rest of this nonsense. I gotta keep the silver armor, though. Okay, we just dumped a lot. What else can we dump here? Oh no, I didn't want to dump the glass jar. I wanted to dump Dwemer Cup. Kettle. Why do I have a kettle? Oh, those weapons are good. Okay. I'm gonna have to go do whatever repenting it wanted, like post-haste, I think. What's this? Activate the pedestal. It does nothing. All right. Oh, look at that. Okay, it wants me to go to, like... Yeah, like that shrine of Talos. It wants me to go to all those shrines that are, like, hidden out in the wilderness. Okay. I like that. Ooh, silver ore. Nice, silver. That's a good Paladin type of quest. And check out this awesome silver armor. Oh, I'm loving it. That's gonna be that's a good Paladin looking suit of armor. Until I get that Crusader set like uncursed or until I redeem myself. This was a good lucky find. Alright. Let me see if I can spelunk down here. Because I want to get over to Karthwasten. I still want to complete my original goal, which was to tag the, or resolve the problems in Karthwasten and get into the silver mine and tag it for travel. Yeah, I really like this kind of blue-tinted, blue-cloaked silver armor there. I think that's a really good look for a Paladin character like this. Suits me very well. Alright, now how do I get up there? Okay, road up ahead on the left. This wasn't bad, so we This wasn't bad, so we found... I had originally just wanted to go get that... that mine, the iron mine that has the book to transmute iron into silver. That was my original goal. But we got sidetracked by silver armor, which was kind of a lucky find. And then we got sidetracked by that Crusader armor, which is great.
I want you sellswords out of my mind.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
Oh, and when would that be, I wonder? When I sell my land to the Silverbloods?
The Silverbloods have made you a very generous offer for this pile of dirt. I suggest you take it.
I'm one
What's
of the
that all
few
about?
native sons of the Reach that owns land. Doesn't make me very popular.
Trouble with the mine?
Robbery is what it is. The Silverbloods are trying to muscle in on my land. Forsworn attack the mines, and suddenly all these sellswords show up to help. They won't let anyone work until I sell it off.
What if I convince them to leave?
You can try, but I'd keep your sword arm ready if things get ugly.
Well, will do.
Mm-hmm.
You in charge?
We're in control of this mine. No, we're in control. We're in control of this mine. No, sudden.
The mine is closed. Get lost.
I want you and your men to leave.
Helping out Ina Thatch, huh? Give me a reason not to plunge a dagger in your chest.
You'll listen to Gold, I take it?
That I will, stranger. This is more than the Silverbloods are paying us. We'll clear out.
170 gold to help this town out, get them all back to work, and open up their mine. And I avoided violence. There's no bloodshed. So that actually worked out really well.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? What do you need?
The sellswords won't be a problem.
That won't be the last we hear from the Silverbloods. But at least we can get back to work. Thank you. You've done a good thing for me and my workers. Here, this is for you.
600 gold? It only took 170 to get them out of here. Dude, you could have just paid them off. What a... Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to say about that. I like the look of those juniper trees. Alright, I think... There's usually, in these mines, Yeah, there's usually some ore, like in a cart or next to the smelter outside the mine, that shows you what kind of mine it is. Like outside of the Quicksilver one in Dawnstar, there's like a pile of Quicksilver ore next to the smelter. Just sort of shows you like what's actually in the mine. Nice. Yeah, give me that silver ore. That's what I'm here for. Alright. Oh, it makes me wonder what I can do to, if I can blacksmith that Crusader stuff I found. Oh, okay, I'm all excited. Alright, that was a fair amount of silver I just found in here. Let's see if there's any more down this way. It's a pretty big mine. They've got like archery set up in here? Oh, veggies. Leeks. Potatoes. Cabbage. Come on, all I need is a tomato somewhere in here, and that'll be enough to make a vegetable soup. Nothing. I'll take the charred skeever hide. Alright, let me look around for more silver. There's some silver. Okay. This was a good, productive little haul. Alright, let me get back to the farm. I want to see... Can I improve? I can. Alright, it's Corundrum? Corundrum for all of the Crusader stuff. Alright, good to know. Yeah, and it's silver, obviously, for all the silver. Alright, so let me get out to the forge here. That was good. Now I'm not going to use that potion, even though I'm going to be improving a whole bunch of silver stuff. Forsworn bow is a steel ingot? Alright. That'll work. Okay, those were some pretty significant armor bonuses. But let's dump all the rest of our... Ooh, we got 6,000 gold. We're doing okay. Let's dump all the rest of our blacksmithing related stuff in here. And I generally consider leather supplies to be blacksmithing related. And inside, we'll deposit all of our... Oh, well, first things first. I forgot, I'm actually going to use that, that book for the bound spell. All right. do I want to leave any weapons here? I don't think so. The Sword of Scorching I'm going to keep with me with the Silver Sword. They're roughly equivalent. But of course this one's out of charge. And this one does fire damage. So I've got fire and frost. And theoretically, that will... Yeah. That'll give me a little flexibility if I run into like a flame Atronach or one of the frost Atronachs or one of those things that's resistant to one or the other. But let's deposit all of our Crusader stuff. I am so looking forward to that. That's going to be seriously badass. Why do I not have a necklace? Oh, it's because I equipped a generic one. Oh, that's actually a good buff, but I can't be worshipping Talos. Alright. Okay, let's do a quick run and cash out on some of this stuff. I think the guy up here in Dawnstar, if my memory serves, had a fair amount of gold at the general store. Northern Star Goods. What do you got for sale, buddy?
Take a look.
Oh, look at all that gold you have. Thank you. All right. Only 74 gold. I had hoped that Staff of Frostbite was going to sell for a bit more. Yeah, poor Horsehide. All right, we've got some good money. Let's, just out of curiosity... Never hurts just to take a quick look. Necklace of Lockpicking isn't bad. Just to disenchant it, but not for 1,300.
Farewell.
Alright.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Yeah. Not going to be joining the Stormcloak Rebellion. Alright, did I have any of these that were quick? Join the Imperial Legion. That is something that I want to do. But that is going to wait. Bring a Mammoth Tusk. I definitely want to do that, but there's no rush on that. The Pilgrim's Path, I think, is going to be the next, the next track. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be in character. I'm going to go pray at the shrine of Talos first, because I think it's going to make me pray at all of them. And that way, when I pray at all of the other shrines, I can beg the other divines for forgiveness for praying to the illegal deity Talos. Because that's how we're rolling with our good little do-gooder Paladin. And I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, going the right way here. And this was right up at the The heck is that? Oh, those bandits have respawned? I'm just gonna ignore them. Unless they follow me. Stupid Shrine of Talos, I guess I'll just pray anyway. Yeah, Blessing of Talos. Yeah. Alright. Alright, yeah, the other shrines are going to be, like, off in the middle of nowhere. Oh, you know what? While I'm going down in that direction, that'll be a good opportunity to tag Fort Dawnguard. Alright, so I'm actually going to call this an episode here. We've made some good progress. Oh, I couldn't have just prayed at that shrine? We've made some good progress. We've picked up some interesting quests. And in the next episode, hopefully we will atone for our sins, whatever, for stealing that one potato, and atone for having prayed at the Shrine of Talos. So as always, thanks for watching.